All right, what's good, YouTube? This is RAYMANIA in the building, and I got my best friend Blocker with me.
Yo, what's going on, man?
And
My new name is Glocka the Glocka now.
yep, and Mike's gonna join us for a little bit. I sent him the new link to the live stream.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so the album that they're going to discuss is Stacy Lattisaw's fourth studio album called "Sneaking Out." It was released in August 10th, 1982. It was recorded in November, from November 1981 to January 1982. The genre is soul, R&B, and pop, and it was and it was released under Cotillion Atlantic Records, and the producer is Narada Michael Walden.
Oh wow, wait, so he was the only producer around?
Yeah, he was the only producer of the album.
Shit, man, it's like Pete Rock being
And
the only producer on Illmatic by Nas.
and Last Saw was 15 years old at the time of this release. So yeah, she was still a kid back then. It's-
Just like Brandy.
yeah,
But you know what I'm talking about, man.
yeah,
But that was before her.
yeah, yeah. All of them were for Brandy. Stacey Lattisaw, um, Debbie Gibson, because she came out in 1986 with Out of the Blue. Yeah, Debbie Gibson. She's a pop singer from the 80s, because she they debuted in 87 with her debut album, which she released at the age of 16.
Oh, okay,
That was a
all right,
very good album. Debbie Gibson, she's very underrated. Yeah, underrated.
right.
So
But
the
like,
legacy, so legacy, yeah. So legacy. This album is noted for featuring future American Idol judge Rennie Jackson on bass. Also, the song "Attack of the Name Game" will it be sampled by Mariah Carey as part of her 1999 number one pop hit "Heartbreaker," which that
correct.
yeah, which that was on her Rainbow album featuring Jay Z. Yeah,
Um, okay, okay. Um, I don't like disturbing other people when they're talking, but I just have to say something about Jay Z and Mariah Carey. Like based on how many times they had collaborated together. Like basically, not only did they collaborate on Heartbreaker Part Two, but they also collaborated on Things That You Do, which was on Jay Z's fourth album, which is Life and Times of Esther Carter Volume 3 album.
right. Also, how was Janet when she came out with her other with her subtitle? I think she was young at the time. Yeah. Oh, 16. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think,
she had 15, 16.
yeah, that's when she, yeah, that's oh yeah, that's when she released her debut album. Yeah, Janet Jackson, when she was like 16. Yeah. So yeah, they were really young back then. She was 16. Yeah, Janet Jackson. Yeah, she was 16 when she dropped her subtitle album in 1982.
Yo,
Mike was good, bro.
what's good?
Yep.
Nothing much, man. We just doing random talk right now.
Yeah.
Quick random talk.
Yeah, we're discussing Stacy
Album
Lattisaw. Yeah,
by Stacy Lattisaw.
yeah.
That's what's
So so yeah, so pretty much there's not enough info about the album itself. It's but the single "Don't Throw It Away" peaked at number 9 on the U.S. R&B chart in 1982.
right.
Yeah, so this the album cover right here, just showing Stacy Lattisaw as a young teenager, just doing just being as, like a teenager, like teenagers being teenagers, kids being kids, and I love how the album cover foreshadows what the album's gonna be about. Just sneaking out, doing what kids tend to do. Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Right.
this has 9 tracks. So we're gonna start with the first track, which is the album's title, "Sneaking Out." Very funky way, very good way to start the album. This one, I love the intro where where she just running out the about to run out the house, where she's saying, "I'm, I'm gonna sneaking out. I'm gonna sneak out. Sneak out." Like that pretty much sums up, like what the album's gonna be about. And I love how she closes the door and then the music starts playing. Like that fucking music started playing. And yeah, very great way to start the album. Her vocals definitely very great. This one is great for if you want to go out and just you have fun with your friends, just goof off. So this is a great song for like for people who are in their teens or young adults who just want to have fun and just leave their worries behind the door. So yeah, very great song, "Sneaking Out."
Okay.
Who's going, me or Blocker?
Um, you can go first and then Blocker.
This is a good way to open the album right here. You know what I'm saying? Her vocals are really good in this one. I liked it. I thought it was good. Good song.
Yeah, I see. This do you think this album is more ballad heavy than Let Me Be Your Angel, her second album?
I felt
Mm,
like with this one, with this album, to me it was kind of like a mixed bag because
yeah.
one of the songs on there, she raps through the
Oh yeah.
whole,
Oh
pretty
yeah.
much
She
the whole
yeah.
song.
I think that's
And
the main game.
yeah, like, and I'm like, that caught me by surprise. I'm like, okay, she kind of doing her thing. We're gonna get to it, but like, yeah, that kind of caught me by surprise. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah.
So I still I feel like "Let Me Be Your Angel" is a little bit more ballad, but this one was just like a mixed bag.
Yeah.
To be
It,
real with you,
it got the R&B, the funk, the soul. Yeah. Yeah. She's
is
great with ballads.
exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, she rapped?
She rapped on Attack of the Name Game, but we're gonna get into that one. Yeah, because that one had a more like when I heard the song, it had that '80s Nintendo X synth pop type of sound,
Okay.
like that Nintendo like sound. Which I thought that was cool. All right, now it's your turn, Blocker.
Okay. Yo, this was a perfect way to start the album. Not and not and there's not many albums that has the first song where they have the title of the title of the album, like being the same name. Like like if you look at Back the Fuck Up, which we'll be reviewing on my channel as soon as possible, by Onyx, they have the first track called Back the Fuck Up. But even though it's the title of the track and the same name as the album, the track is still no minutes but 47 seconds. But on this one, but on this one, it is way longer than the album that we are going to review. I mean of the track, by the way. Anyway, but this again, this was a perfect way to start the album. And I gotta say this, man, this is possibly like my first or second favorite song on this album, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Let me ask you a question, you two. have you ever have you ever attempted to sneak out of the house when you were younger?
uh, actually, actually, that was like no, actually no. But I actually tried to sneak out the hospital like 3 years ago, man. Like when I was already 25 years old. You know what I'm saying? I was like I was in the hospital and things like that. You know, I got I got unexpectedly sick, all that shit, man. The
Yeah,
reason why the reason why I was trying to sneak out the hospital 3 years ago is because like like I wanted to I literally wanted to go to go back home, rather than rather than dealing with what with the hospital, man. Like,
yeah.
see me. I don't I don't get along with a lot of people, man. So you both have to forgive me, man.
No, I feel you. Some people out here are not the friendliest folks.
Right, and I get that every day, man. I get that every day.
Yeah, yeah, yep, yep. That's the intro. I'm sneaking out of here. And then the music plays. Like, love it. Um, Track number two is "Guys Like You Give Love a Bad Name."
No, oh my gosh.
I love like yeah, guys like you give love a bad name.
Oh my.
This was a very good track right here. Another very funky track. This one talks about pretty much how some people aren't the best fit for you. They give like they give love a bad name. Pretty much people who don't treat you right or don't treat you the way you want to be treated. Pretty much. Um, and we all and people go through that in life where they feel like they want to be loved equally, but they feel like their partner isn't giving them the same love that they're giving them their partner, and it's a pretty sad cycle because we people experience heartbreaks, they experience breakups, um but they feel like the relationship um has to come to an end, and it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard. But I do love how Stacy Lattisaw, she gives like a more like the production is very lighthearted, very happy, very happy and optimistic. Where but it just opposes with the idea of breakup, of heartbreak and breakup, and also addressing that some people aren't best fitted to be boyfriends or girlfriends, or they don't, or you feel like they're not like the ideal type, where you feel like you want them to love you the way you do, but they don't really give that love in return. Um, so
Right.
so this is a pretty good track. Love the production. Stacy Lattisaw, she did her thing on here. Um, so yeah, very great song. Guys like you, give love a bad name.
This is one of my favorite songs off this album. Definitely love the production. She definitely did a thing on this album. I don't think I've heard this song before. I don't think, but this is a very great song. I love it. Very good production. Her vocals, lyrics are really good. I love it. Very good song.
Yeah, I find it
Man, I
sorry. I find it kind of weird how on Treble they live with her out like they live they live a perfect combination as explicit. I don't understand because her albums aren't explicit. Like,
that that's okay, man.
sorry. All right, it's your turn,
Not,
Blanca. Yeah.
okay, okay. Um, this was a humorous track right here, man. I mean, I mean, I like, like, this, I'll say that this track is it's like a Fresh Prince of Bel Air reference where Will Smith was saying that people, uh, people like you get give you such a bad name. I'm calling the police, man.
Yo, that's a classic show right there. I never missed Fresh Prince. You know what? There's um. Well, it's unrelated related to this song, but Bon Jovi. You could love a bad name. Yeah, Bon Jovi. Yeah, that's another group. The none of that song. You could love a bad name, and then live on the prayer. Yeah,
Cool, cool. Yeah,
yeah,
but other than that, this was a humorous track right here. Because of the title of the track. But I do love the production. The lyrics, the lyrics were cool. And I love the way Stacy Lattisaw would bring another funky track to the album, man.
yeah, yeah. Oh, wait till you see wait till you listen to someone that's humorous. I'm gonna put you on "She Bop" by Cyndi Lauper, or yeah, because because once you listen to that song, and once you know and once you know what the whole song's about. Yeah. All right. So track number three is "Memories."
Man,
This one is a this one's very different from the other two tracks where they were more funkier. This one's more like slow, melodic, mid, kind of a mid tempo song where she's singing about memories are all I have of you. Memories are all I have. So pretty much she's talking about the memories that we shared. We can't go back to the past and relive those moments. We got to we only got the memory of the past. And off topic, there's one song that best that's best that's also known for talking about we have to relive we can't go back to the past and relive those moments. We only got the memory of those moments, and we have to move on from them. Best Days by Alessia Cara. Like that song also tackles the um the longing for the past and how when she sung what the best days are the days. Uh, I'm gonna look how it goes. But it's like what the best days are the days I left behind. It was the rest of the days. Yeah, there you go. So what my best days are the days I left behind. It was the rest days the same for all my life. I'm running with my eyes closed, so it goes. You live and then you die. But the hardest pill to swallow is the meantime. So yeah, that pretty much talks about the longing for the past, but we also have to like live in the moment and grow as people because if we're too focused on nostalgia, how are are we going to be able to grow as people? So so that's pretty much what so in the case of Stitch Lassaw's song "Memories," she's basically talking about how we only got the memory of the past, and in this case, relationships where when relationships end, we can't go back to them. We just only got the memory of those of the good times, the bad times, the mid, the middle, and we just have to we just have to live life, but and not just focus on nostalgia and thinking that's gonna make our life better. We gotta live in the moment. We gotta learn how to adapt and focus on new things. It's it's a dwelling on the past because that's not because if we dwell on the past, then that's not gonna make us adapt in life. So
Right.
yeah, so definitely definitely like this song. Her vocals are very good, very slow, very melodic. Um, a, a much calmer track compared to compared to the first two, but due to the subject matter of the song, I, I think it fits very well. So great track, memories.
This is a great track right here. Um, she definitely did a thing off this track. Off this track, I love it. I think it's a great song.
What track are we on, man?
Memories.
Oh man, man, I got to love this track right here, man. And memories are important to keep, like because you don't want to lose all your memories, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you get older, you know what I'm saying? Like 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 it's important to remember. It's important to remember like information that you will especially when it comes to pictures and information.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, most definitely. Like that's yeah. Memories are like time capsules. Like time capsules where again you can't relive them, but you remember them, and whether it be your like it doesn't have to be like about relationships. It can also be about your families, your friends, because especially when they die, like when they die, like you still have the memory of the of all the good times you share with them. like for example, my grandma Maggie and my grandma Annie, like I love both of them when they were alive. Like I had so much great time with them. They're very friendly. I'll never forget their faces. And even though they're both dead, um, the memories they share that I share with them when never fade away. And that's the thing. Like they may be dead, but the memory isn't dead.
Right.
Yeah. So track four is tonight. I'm gonna make you mine.
Whoa, whoa, man, man, this track is like a sexual track right here.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one thing about Stacy Lattisaw is that she's like when she sings about love, like she's not ratchet.
No,
Like
I wasn't saying that she was ratchet, but I'm saying like the
yeah,
title of the track itself, it's kind of
yeah,
like a
yeah, yeah. Like it's sensual. There you go, sensual, sensual. Yeah,
okay, yeah.
it's sensual, but not but not ratchet. So pretty much there's a there's pretty much a sensual song where he's talking about tonight I'm gonna make you mine. So pretty much so self-explanatory. It's a love song. So there's like no so so nothing else to say about this song. It's pretty much like a love song, a, a sensual track, but without it being explicit. But it's pretty much what teenagers what teenagers are like. Like they want to they want to make make love to their special to their favorite lover, pretty much. Like teenagers being teenagers, but I do but I do like the song. It's cute, it's sweet. So yeah, it's a very fun track. Tonight I'm gonna make you mine.
This was a good track right here. She did a thing off of this track. I like it. I thought it was good. Great track.
Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, you know, this track here was a sexual track, and I'm not saying that she was I'm not saying that Stacy Lattisaw was a was some ratchet musician. No, 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 no.
Nah, she ain't like
What
that.
I
She ain't no
right.
she ain't no Cardi B. She ain't no Cardi B.
Oh, please do not
No,
compare Stacy Lattisaw to Cardi B, please.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying like she's not like that. Yeah, she ain't like Cardi B because I don't feel like Cardi B is a great role model.
That's why that's why I like one song from Cardi B, and that's Bodak Yellow. But we'll get to it.
Yeah,
But we're gonna talk about this track here. To now make you mine. Now see, this is where Stacey Lattisaw was the leader of this title. Guess what? Ja Rule referenced it on a feature that he was on Mariah Carey, If We, on her Glitter album, which is her not only her soundtrack album, but also her eighth album, like
yes,
2 albums before Emancipation.
yes, and shout out to Reg and Try because they make because they did a review on it.
Right, right,
Yeah.
right, right. But I don't know who's saying this after Ja Rule.
I never heard the Glitter album. So I never heard her Glitter album.
Yeah, that's something that we gonna have to
Yeah, I never heard
review.
of it. Yeah, I never heard of it.
Yeah, I heard like a couple to a few songs, but that's an album that we should review by Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
But other than that, this was this was like my type of sexual song, you know what I'm saying, of the title itself. You know, not Stacy Lattisaw or being all that. No, 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 no. This was the '80s, okay,
80s,
and
80s.
yeah, this was the '80s, and and music has not been matching. Well, music has been matching, and I'm not saying that Foxy Brown, Little Kim wasn't. No, but what I'm saying is that music today has become ratchet, ever since Nicki Minaj came out.
And then you got people like Sexy Red and Megan Thee
Right, right,
Stallion.
right,
Now, Megan Thee Stallion, I only like one song for her, and that's Savage, and that's it. But other than that, I never checked none of her stuff.
yeah, just like me. I only like one song from Cardi B, and that's Bodak Yellow.
Right. Yeah. I mean, the '80s were a different time. They were a different time, and so but pretty much the whole song is like, what if you were a teen if you were like if you were still a teenager back then, not in the '80s, but like in the '90s. Well, I wasn't a teenager until like in the two in like in 2000s. Yeah, well, when I was in high school. I was a teenager in high school. Like, if you were still a teenager in high school, and if you see like your girlfriend, or your girlfriend, your boyfriend, and you just fall so in love with them, um that you want to date them, like date them, show them a good time. That's how I see that's how I see this song. Like, it's pretty much teenagers just being teenagers, just loving each other, being lovey dovey.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Uh, Now that you did mention being a teenager in high school, well, actually, actually, I became a teenager in junior high school.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, me too. I was like, no wait, well, preteen. There you go, preteen, middle school, preteen. Yeah, like 10, 11, 12, 13 ish. Yeah, because I graduated high school when I'm about 17. So that means, yes,
10th grade to
yeah,
17.
yeah. But you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, 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 man.
Yeah,
Of
yeah,
course.
yeah.
Um,
It's like it's like, adolescent, adolescent love.
right, right. I do get what you're saying, bro. Yeah, as I was saying before, yes. Um, right. By the time I got to junior high school, I was already 13, 14,
All right,
15.
all right. So track 5 is
Okay.
Hey There. Track 5 is Hey There, Lonely Boy.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
I don't
fun
know.
fact, fun fact for this song, this was a cover of the song Hey There, Lonely Girl. It was a song that was released in 1969 by
Oh,
Eddie Holman. And Eddie Holman is an American singer who specializes in R&B, pop, soul, and gospel music. and he's from Norfolk, Virginia, USA. And
Okay.
the original version, "Hey There, Lonely Boy," was recorded in 1963 by Ruby Ruby and the Romantics. Um, they were they were in Akron, Ohio based R&B group in 1960s, and it consists of Ruby Nash, George Lee, Ronald Mosley, Lauren Fan, and Ed Roberts. Yeah. Um. So yeah, they're relatively they're relatively obscured. Yeah. That's where the song came from. Well, yeah. So pretty much it's a cover song by Stacy Lattisaw. Um, this is a pretty good album, a pretty good cover song by her. Like she definitely gave off like that again like that lighthearted, happy, optimistic sound to the whole song. Um, like her vocals are very great. Um, so yeah, not much to say about this song, but it's a great cover song by her. So yeah, track 5, "Hey There, Lonely Boy." Oh, Mike, it's your turn.
Oh, my bad. This is a great cover right here. Very great song. She did an excellent job covering the song. Um, Definitely one of my favorite tracks off this album.
Yeah. All right, Block, it's your turn.
Um, let's see. I don't know. I'm gonna say this is kind of like my least favorite song off of this album, like because like it reminds like it now don't get me wrong. This was a good cover song, but I say off of this album, this is my personal least favorite song. And the reason why I say it is because it reminds me of Mr. Lonely. I think it's by Tom Jones or somebody. I don't know. You might want to type it down in the comments on like which song of Mr. Lonely by who. But I know that Akon he used that as a song cover himself as well on his Trouble album. Or his second. Okay, I don't
Oh,
know.
you mean
But this,
Bobby Vinton? Bobby Vinton? 'Cause that's the one I know. Mr. Lonely by Bobby Vinton. That's the one I know.
yeah,
Yeah,
uh,
Bobby Vinton.
yeah, and the song was actually used on the Fresh Prince season 4.
Oh, he's 90 years old. Okay.
God damn.
Yeah, he's 90. My grandfather my grandfather's like 90, yeah, 96. And
Oh,
yeah, and he's still living life at 96, living his life, living his life to the fullest.
I had a great grandmother who also was living life until she was nine until she just turned 98.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, besides, like she would have been like 100, like 120 something if she was still alive. Rest in peace.
Yeah. So
Great,
that so that means like a centurion. Centurion.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's yeah. That's what they're called when you turn 100. You're a centurion. Yeah. Normally.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Normally passed away in his hundreds. Yeah. Yeah. So you can tell that they lived a very, very long life. Um, Track six is don't throw it all away. This one another cover track. This one is based off of the song by Gary Benson, who is a English singer and songwriter who is British. He's British. He specializes in like soft rock. Not much information is known about him, but from what I speculate is that he specializes in soft rock music. This is from his 10th album, Specs Appeal, which is an album. Well, yeah, the album. Well, it's an album by the British instrumental and sometimes vocal group the Shadows, and the Shadows are known on rock and roll, instrumental rock, surf rock, country band band from London, England. Um, this one another very great another very good cover song by her. She does did a thing on this one. So yeah, pretty good album. So pretty good album. Pretty, pretty, pretty good cover um of of the song. Don't throw it all away.
This is a great cover right here. She did her thing off of this track right here. I like it. I thought it was good.
Cool. She's right. Like don't don't throw all away. Like especially when it comes to like opportunities and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause opportunity only comes once a year.
Right.
So like you guys said, this was another cool um uh cover song. And I gotta say, man, I gotta say this is like one of my favorites, but not my personal favorite though. Is the difference.
Yeah. So it's like honorable mention, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Now we're gonna get into track seven. Now this one, attack attack the name game. Now this one is very different from have very different sound. Now this was where she's actually rapping on this track, and this has like a spacey Nintendo esque type of sound to it when it first started out, and that's something about the '80s, like that synth pop, um, Minneapolis sound type of production. Like if you listen to like albums like from Prince, Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, but she came out with Dream Street because Dream Street, cause, yes, Control was not her first album, but her first albums were well, her first two albums were self-titled and Dream Street, and Dream Street had a more synth pop, bubblegum pop feel to it, and this song has like has that 80 like that 80s. '80s um production to it, like the whole um spacey Nintendo S type of sound, and she's actually rapping on this track. Like that's something totally different from her. But this so yeah, it's very funky, very very, very like funky, very synth pop esque. Definitely love this track right here. Like I could definitely hear this on like a video, like a Nintendo game or a Sega game, because it has that feel to it, like that game, like that '80s video game vibe to it. So yeah, very great song. Attack of the Name Game.
Okay.
Yeah, this song right here, that this caught me by surprise because this is Stacy Lattisaw who's rapping in this one. Um, yeah, I could see like you expect this one like maybe um, as far as like the sound effects, like maybe like Roger and Zap or like a few other people and stuff like that too. But this is definitely something that caught me by surprise. She did a good job. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. She caught me by surprise, and I could see also too like this being played in one of those like early '80s like breakdancing movies and stuff like that. You know what
Most
I'm saying?
definitely, most definitely.
Yeah.
Um,
So
I could also see the Jets doing this song too.
the Jets, right? I could see it
Yeah,
too. I can see
yeah,
it.
the Jets. And
Yeah.
fun fact, this song was okay. So the song was was based off of the song "The Name Game" by soul singer Shirley Ellis.
Right.
Yeah, and her manager Lincoln Chase. In it, Shirley proves that she can rhyme any name using just a few simple rules. Shirley Bo Burley, the Bonena Fena for Burley Fee Fi Burley Shirley. Yeah, so yeah, that's where it came from.
Right.
Yeah, so pretty much it was a song co-written and performed by her by Shirley Ellis as a as a rhyming game that creates variations on a person's name.
Right.
Yeah. So what you think, Blanca?
Man, what track are we on? Number 7.
Yeah.
Oh man, this was a cool song right here. You know, I mean, the lyrics were okay. You know, the production was kind of decent. Um, but it's but hey, listen, it's the early '80s, so
Yeah,
so
it
I
was
ain't so I
absolutely.
ain't going. Wait, I ain't gonna try to diss the '80s though. I ain't gonna try to diss the '80s. Why? Because 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 most '90s songs were being sampled from the '80s. So
And '70s.
yeah, and some in the '70s as well. Right.
Yeah.
But I'm
Yeah.
talking about as far as the '90s were heavily sampled, heavily from the '80s. You know, like I could give you a few. Like of course Diana Ross,
Oh, sure enough.
Luther Vandross.
Sure enough, Diana Ross. Sure enough, that the queen of the queen of soul, the queen of well, one one of queen of soul, one of queen of
Right,
souls. Yeah,
right. I did say Diana Ross, Luther Vandross, and the Isley Brothers.
them too. Footsteps in the Dark. Like if you don't know, if people don't know what Footsteps in the Dark is, they live under a rock. That like that is that's the most simple song. Like they, I'm gonna say this right now. Diana Ross, the Isley Brothers, most simple like two of the most simple artists of all time. James Brown as well, like James Brown, Jimi Hendrix, all of them were sampled. All of them were sampled.
Oh yeah, James Brown's another one. You know, like that Toto has sampled on "Can't You See
Yeah,
You and Me."
Sly and the Family Stone also.
Right, right. What? Oh, and Biggie sample Between the Streets by the Isley Brothers. Of course, you have Don't You Know That was being sampled on "Love Me," which is 112 featuring Mace on 112 second album, Room 112. And of course, I'm Coming Out by Diana Ross was being sampled on One Real Problems, which that was supposed to be given to Mace, but it was given to Biggie Smalls instead. And actually, uh, they thought Bad Boy Records thought that it'd be better if that track wasn't be on Biggie Smalls' album, Life After Death, Rest in
I'm
Peace.
coming out. Like that was her. Yeah, that was that song right there.
Right.
Yeah,
Ni- like niggas don't know. Niggas
we
don't
gotta
know.
read that Diana album. That Diana album one day.
Yeah, we definitely have to review that one.
Yeah. Um.
Matter of fact, you know what I was thinking, man.
How you feel about swept away?
Oh, sure, I'm down, man.
Yeah, swept away. Like where she had that afro. I don't think it was an afro, but it looks like this. But but I'll send you a picture. Like she had all that hair. There we go. Yeah, so swept away right there.
Oh,
Yeah, Diana Ross. That's when she had all that hair, and she still had that hair too.
man, man, you know what I was thinking? Since we are off topic, kind of a little bit, but hey, it's good to be off topic a little bit. You know, since we talking about like samples and shit. How about we compare the two songs that were the how about we compare a song that was being sampled and the original song that was that was being taken from
Yeah,
or copied of, like
yeah.
speaking of copycatters. I'll be missing you by P Diddy featuring Faith Evans in 112 was being copied off of every breath you take and all that shit from the police. That was the 80s band.
Yeah. I never listened to the police, so yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that was another sample.
All right. Track 8 is "I'm Down for You."
Yeah, damn. I'm down for you.
Yeah.
Shit, that was being taken from Ashanti and Ja Rule and them, you know what I'm saying? Like the Murder Inc.
So yeah, "I'm Down for You." But that was an um again very good song. This one is another love song right here. So pretty much, I'm down for you. So pretty much self-explanatory. It's pretty much it's pretty much a slang like a phrase. Well, especially when it comes to like relationships, to be there for someone no matter what. I if you're down for someone, you do anything for them, and your loyalty applies to friendships and dating. And the phrase also means it's a casual way of asking someone if they are interested in starting or being part of a romantic relationship. Down for implies a willingness or readiness to engage in something, which in case engaging to be in a relationship. And it also and it also and it can basically mean you would enjoy doing anything with that person sexually. So yeah,
Cool.
so yeah, pretty much it's a love song dedicated to lovers, you know, who are madly in love with one another, and they want to do and they want to do everything in their power to make each other happy. So yeah, very good track. I'm down for you. Um, Mike, it's your turn.
Mike.
I think he's handling something.
Oh, okay.
All right.
What track are we on again? Number 8.
Yeah, I'm down for you.
Yeah, man. This was taken from, like I said, from the Murder Inc. crew. And that means Ashanti and Ja Rule for their song "Down for You," which is on the Murder Inc. second compilation album, not the first one with the Holla Holla remix, but the one that came out after. You know what I'm saying? Like the pledge, like the pledge originally for Ashanti. You know what I'm saying? And Black Child. You know. But anyway, this was like a great song right here. Like I love the title of the song itself, and I love the production, the lyrics, all that shit, man. I believe this was a cool track.
All
I'm gonna
right.
say, yeah, I'm gonna say this is like like my my third favorite song on this album. I don't know.
All right. And the last track is I Could Love You So Divine.
Man. Okay.
Um, Very nice way to end out the album. Um, Divine mean like so pretty much what divine. Everyone, oh, we're so what are your thoughts on I'm down for you, Mike? All right. I could love you so divine. So pretty much what divine mean. Divine means it is expressed as delight and happiness, delight, comfort, and being at peace. So pretty much the whole song is about falling like being in love with someone that you really love. It continues the theme of love, happiness, excitement, and just and just being there for your love, being there for your lover. And I could love you so divine is pretty much talks about endless love. Pretty much, it's endless love between two lovers. So yeah, very great song, very nice way to end the album. I could love you so divine.
This song, great. Uh, I mean, a 10 out of 10.
Man,
This song alone is 10 out of 10.
okay.
Great way to end off the album.
All right.
I love
Okay.
the the lyrics, the production. Stacy Lattisaw. This is probably my favorite, one of my favorites, probably like my number one favorite off this track. No, off this album. I'm sorry. A great way to end off this album. This song, I give this song alone 10 out of 10.
Most definitely. Like her vocals just her vocals are just out of this world.
Exactly, I agree.
What you think of I'm down for you?
That one was good too.
All
That
right.
one was really good too as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one, the last one, oh yeah, 10 out
You
of
know
10.
you know what? I could definitely hear Tilly Murdoch do the song too. I could love you so divine.
Yeah, I can see that.
Tilly Murdoch because that woman can sing like out
Hmm.
of this world too. Like okay, Brock, is your turn.
Man, this was a excellent way to end up the album. Like this, like what Mike said, and I agree with Mike. Mike, he said that. This. The lyrics were excellent. The production was excellent. Stacy Lattisaw was excellent. On this song right here, man. Alone. You know what I'm saying? And don't worry, don't worry, Mike. Mike, we gonna rate the album overall, man. All of us. And this was the final track on this album, man. So
Yeah, yeah. Very great way
any
to very great way to end out the album. All right, very great way. So that's sneaking out. Overall, very dope album by Six Last Saw. Uh, I, I'm gonna say to say this again that she's very underrated. Very underrated. Don't get enough,
right,
don't get much love within the R, like not just R&B, but also in like music in general, because her vocals are just out of this world. Her songwriting, like it's simple, but it's very effective. It's very effective. She doesn't overpower, like she don't, she doesn't, you know, do all like this extra stuff. Like she doesn't like go, she's not she's not extra. I'll say that. Like she's not extra. She's very simple, very realistic, and she's very real with her lyrics, with the songs that she writes about. well, the songs that she sings about. She's and she's very vocally talented, and she saw her vocals a lot more on this album, where she could range from like happy to sad to confusion to every emotion under the sun. And I did love the production where Mike said it's a bit of a mixed bag where you got the R&B, the soul, the funk, and the pop, and also track seven, a little bit of rapping by her. Um, I wish I wish she did more songs off the album. Like I wish there were more songs that she could have done for this album, but 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 because it's the '80s and typical '80s tracks are known, like albums are known to be very short but concise. I say for the time that one was released, I, I say it's very good for. I say the track listing it's very good for, for its time because nowadays track listing will be like 23 or 32, and we got time for that.
Yeah, but
We got
yeah,
time.
but
If it's like a good album, then yeah, but but if it's a bad album, then yeah, we're skipping that.
I'm
Like we
sorry
don't
to
got,
interrupt, man.
we don't got time for that.
Like, like
But
32 tracks, man. What?
like yeah, if it's a good album, then yeah, it was a good album. It was a good album, then that'd be an exception. But it, but 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 if it was a bad album, then yeah, we're, we're trashing no matter what. Um,
Hey,
but
man.
yeah,
Hey, man. Now that I'm thinking, if an artist would drop a 32 track album, like shit, I could just take off half the songs that's on it. Fuck that. Make it a 16 track.
right. But this album, it was nine tracks, of, nine tracks of songs, no interludes, just just songs about what Stacy was going through at that time, but she was 15, and this whole album, this whole album screams teenage, just being a teenager in the '80s, and even though I'm not a teenager no more, I'm not a teen, no more, I'm past my teen years, but I do, but I can't relate to teenagers who've been through like that type of experience, whether it be love, first, first love, heartbreak, you know, one one to be in a serious relationship, and just being like, and just endless love. So that being said, I I'm gonna get this album in the words of Old School Lane, a yay, because this album is dope for teenagers who just like this album is great for people who are in their teenage years or going or they're past their teenage years and they will listen to albums that they can relate to. Um,
What you said? You give it a yay out of 10?
yeah, in the words of Old School Lane, like because
Okay.
it, it, Old School Lane, they it's a podcast on YouTube that I subscribe to. so what they do with their score is that whenever so pretty much a yay means like it's dope, it's very great, excellent. Um, okay, it's like mid, it, it's all right, and nay is like and nay is like bad, it's trash, it's shit, pretty much.
I thought they would say like a boo out of 10 if like if an album is bad and so forth.
Yeah, like yeah, but that's how they rate their that's how they rate their they rate their stuff. Like Old School Lane is pretty much a podcast where they talk about TV shows, films, cartoon, anime, all that stuff, and that's how they that's how they do, do their scores. Like A for excellent, man for mid, and Nay is like shit.
Okay. Can you please send me the link to the YouTube channel so that I can check it out? You know.
Yeah, Old School Lane. So yeah, that's my final rating for for, for this album. It's a yay for me.
I give it I give it a strong yay as well too. Um,
Man.
this is definitely this is a great album right here. Um, you know, love the production, love the songs that's on it. It's not one bad song off this album. Um, Stacy Lattisaw, she did a thing, and yeah, I highly recommend this album. I highly recommend it to be in your collection.
All right,
Cool.
I sending you. I sending you their channel blocker.
I'm gonna check it out, my man. I'm gonna
Yeah,
check it out.
Old School Lane. Yeah, that's the channel. Yeah, yeah, they do a lot on there. Like they did Hey Arnold, as told by Ginger, which is my favorite Nick show. High underrated. They do a lot on there.
Damn.
Yep.
It's kind of funny too because I used to watch Hey Arnold when I was a kid growing up.
Yeah. That show that show was pretty dark for a Nick show too, if you ask me.
Yeah, because the show was taking place in the dark mostly. So
Well, mainly when you watch it, it got to take place in like like in the hood or somewhere.
yeah, like I could think of California
Yeah,
Because like California is technically the hood.
yeah, like or also I think like the town they live in, like Hillwood, it's like a mixture of yeah, it's a mixture of port yeah, so it's a mixture of Seattle, Portland, Brooklyn, and Chicago. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Well,
but also because of the stuff they tackle. Like if you know Helga from that show, where her family is awful. I'll say that right now. Her family is awful. With the exception of Olga, her sister, but her mother and her father are awful. Most of the father.
damn.
Yeah, her mother's yeah. Her mother's her mother is an alcoholic, like an alcoholic
And her daddy.
piece of shit.
Okay, okay,
That's all you need to know about him. He's a piece of shit of father.
okay.
All right, so what you rate the album?
Um, I'll give it like around an 8 or 9 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? This was like an excellent album, for me. But Mike, I have to respectfully disagree with you. Respectfully. The reason why I'm saying this is because to me, there's only like one bad song on the album. Not all the way bad, but it is personally to me because like it's just the title itself that I don't know. But other than that, the album was excellent though. You know what I'm saying? Like 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 basically, which song would you take off the album to make it like a eight song album?
You're talking about this album?
Yeah.
What song would I take off?
Yes.
None.
Ray.
Uh, I say none in my opinion because I think all the songs are great. Like some songs I like better than others, but overall the overall each song is great on their own.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I will respectfully take off one. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I still give it like around 8 or 9 or 10. Excellent album for the especially for the '80s, man,
yeah,
and not just in R&B either. All right, like for the soul, pop,
yeah.
synth
Pop,
pop, all that shit.
synth pop. Oh, don't worry, we're gonna get into perfect combination. Yeah, because Monday, because I was thinking that for Tuesday. Perfect combination because that album, Johnny Gill, also that Johnny Gill, because this was before he joined New Edition.
Okay,
Yeah, because um, New Edition they dropped their any Heartbreak album in 1988, which to me that's my favorite album by New Edition.
right.
So yeah, that was before yeah, that was before that was after trying to kill this stuff with Sticks Lattisaw for perfect combination.
Okay,
Yep.
bro. Overall, I do like the album, man. So for me, my final rating is it's a 8 out of 10.
All right, that's great. Um, hey, do you want to do that Ari Lennox? Oh, I want to do that Ari Lennox soft girl era reaction because we never done that.
Um, uh, sure, man. I already scheduled it for my channel.
All right. Yeah.
But sure, I'm down though, man. I'm down.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, and I have some July stuff coming, so coming our way. So y'all might want to be on the lookout for my July reviews that's coming up. And after Tuesday, which is actually no, after tomorrow, which is actually Tuesday, 24 hours. My one of my best friends here, Ray, will be on the like a 4 month hiatus.
Yep.
But so he'll be back on October. But don't worry, I'm gonna have you guys covered. And Ray, I'll have you covered too.
Thank you. Thank you, Blocker.
Yo, anytime, buddy.
Yeah. Um.
And if I have anything in August, hey, I'll let you guys know. But in August, I might have to take a vacation. Like a mini vacation. So I might be on a little bit of hiatus myself. But I'm gonna be back. No matter where I am. No matter where I'm coming from and shit like that, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's good taking hiatuses because again, we're people. We have lives. Um. Yeah. Yeah. We can't always be, on YouTube. Like because we have lives and stuff too.
Like,
Yeah. Cool. How you feel about Kalani Blocker?
Man, man, Kalani. I haven't even listened to her.
Yeah. 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 She gave me. Yeah. I, I like her music. She has that like that that 2000s as type of sound to her music. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah, like that like that R&B like the pop hip hop R&B sound of the 2000s, like that vintage sound.
Cool. I might want to check her out though.
Yeah,
Kalani.
yeah, yeah. Well, yeah they go by they.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, they're gender not non-binary. There you go.
wait. How do y'all feel about doing the what is it, top 50 or 25 uh rappers of all time and shit like that? Because I know that Raging Tribe and 16 Bars, they all did it their own way. But like I was thinking if we can do it on on my channel or something like that. And I
Yeah,
think the top 50 or 25 East Coast rappers of all time, and
yeah.
and the most recent one that Jim Jones claimed to be a better rapper than Nas.
Which I think that's bullshit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can tell
We
that's
like to listen to
I
react
can
on it.
tell that's I can tell that's bullshit. If you
It
say
is
you're a better rapper than Nas, and even though Nas came back, still doing his thing in his 50s,
right.
like
I mean,
yeah, I'm sorry,
I
but
mean,
you need to sit down. I'm sorry, but you need to sit down in your little kitty chair. I'm sorry.
Keisha, that's funny. All right, but yes. Dipset did. No, they lost big time to Dipset lost big time to the Locks.
I swear, people be saying the most dumbest things,
Right.
and look
Um,
what happens. You get exposed for the dummy that you are.
that's right. Let me see. About like 2 3 years ago. Have you seen the reaction to the T Pain disrespecting Tupac, like the Tupac disrespect coming from T Pain? Because I would like for us to react on that too. I know it was 2 3 years ago, but still.
I feel I don't want to react because I know T Pain's full of shit either too. Like you use auto tune, my guy. Like okay, T Pain, you may have you may have songs that people bump to, but let's be real. Let's be real. You can't rap like Tupac can. You can't sing like you can. You're never a good singer, so you're in no position to disrespect Tupac like that. I'm sorry.
Right, right, and that's why Jay Z made that song.
Like he would
That's
never
the
like he was never a good singer, dude, in my opinion. T Pain cannot sing. Like all you did was you use auto tune. Like I don't care. Like no, like that's not real singing. I don't care. Like if you're saying that real sing, like if you think you can sing better, you can sing and rap, then you're full of crap, T Pain. I'm sorry.
no, no, no. I'm agreeing with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just listen, man. I just feel like T Pain is like I don't I I don't know what to say now. Underrated or overrated? I don't know.
over,
But
over.
when he first came out,
He is everywhere. Like he's popular. He's still popular. I think to me he's kind of like he. I mean I mean he's popular, but I feel like he's overrated to me. Like he made
right,
songs that people like, and I to admit I like I do like some songs from him, but other than that he's pretty mid. He's pretty mid. Like he can't rap good. He can't sing good. So he's in no position to talk shit about Tupac, who is a much who is way better. Who is way better.
yeah, like the disrespect to the older generation of rappers and shit. That's to stop.
Right. It needs to stop. Like this is why we better get to teach people. Like if it wasn't for like the '80s and '90s hip hop, y'all wouldn't have like the hip hop y'all have now today.
Right. It wouldn't be no fucking trap. It wouldn't be no trap music, no drill music, none of that shit, man. You know, if it wasn't for like boom bap, East Coast, West Coast hip hop, G funk, Southern hip hop, Northern hip hop, underground hip hop, like freestyles and battle raps. Right. Shout out to our digger for bringing it up too.
Right. Right. Nowadays, okay, n- rap okay, rap is still rap, but hip hop was very different back in the day than it is now.
Right,
Way different. Way different.
right, right. But the only but see the difference is that the music that we have today, they don't know nothing about rap battles.
Yes, that one. That one. That one. That's the one. Rap battle. Like, what? Where are the rap battles? Where are the rap battles nowadays? People are too pussies.
Right.
Nowadays,
But they want
people are
to sit
too.
up here and want to rap about guns and killing people, killing each other. They want to talk about dicks and pussy. What?
I mean, if it makes sense, then if it's part of the context, then yeah. But where's like the grit? Like where's like the grit, the emotions? Like rap ain't always about sex and drugs and partying.
Right, right. It's not. But we did listen, man. We did have some good party songs in the '90s, man. Like I gotta
Mhm.
tell you.
Salt and Pepper, MC Light, Queen
Yeah,
Latifah,
right. Come on, man. Like, come on, man. Come on with it, man.
Brown,
Bring me more,
Lauren Hill,
man. Yeah,
um, What's an DJ Jazzy Fresh,
Man.
Slick Rick, my dude, Slick Rick,
Yeah, the greatest of the great adventures of Slick Rick. We gotta review that album one day, man. Like
ASAP.
not like
You mean
on top.
ASAP? You mean ASAP?
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly.
What's another one? Esham. I love Esham. Esham. That's horrorcore right there. Horrorcore. Horrorcore. That's like rap. Yeah, rap, but like it's like rap, but done, but done in a horrorish. What like it's like it's pretty much rap inspired by horror. It's pretty much Grave Diggers, Esham, his group Nodis. Like if you listen to don't do you believe in God? Call me because that album ain't ain't for the faint of heart. I'll say that right now.
Okay, cool.
They'll
Uh,
be scared. They'll be scared by that album because some of the stuff they say on that album, yeah, you'll be sh- you'll be shitting in your pants.
man, uh, well, I know that Nas doesn't do any party music like that, but I know he was great in the '90s. Of course, he was so huge in the '90s. And most people would pick Illmatic all the way because it's a classic. Like and it's not his best album. But personally, to me, I disagree though. I disagree. Nas' best album to me, and it is my favorite album personally by Nas. Is it was written like because it was written had more variety of songs than Illmatic. You know, and also he gave us of course he gave us more tracks, more variety of bars, production, versatility. You know what I'm saying? Like storytelling. All right, not taking anything away from Ice Cube and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Again, but again, Nas, keep doing what you're doing, man. Illmatic is my favorite album. All right, like none, like top notch.
Yeah,
Who else don't do parties like that? Oh, DMX doesn't do parties like that, which he
no,
said it on one of his interviews.
yeah. DMX is more like street. He's more street.
Yeah, yeah, street hardcore and all that shit.
Gang like gang violence, street brutality, like brutality. Like his music is so fucking brutal.
Now, don't get me wrong, man. He does have songs that be playing in parties,
Yeah,
like Blackout, Rough Riders Anthem. Well, how's it going? Um, Who We Be? Party up in here. What's my name? What these bitches want from a nigga? Where the hood at? Get it on the floor. All right, like those songs that I just named, man. Tiana Taylor,
yeah.
I think she cool. I think she cool. But see, but she ain't no the brat. She ain't no MC Light. She ain't no Queen Latifah. She ain't no Erica Badu. You know what I'm saying? Like it's best that Tiana Taylor better stay in her own lane.
Yeah, she's in her,
Like like
yeah, she's in her
like
own
just
lane.
do what she do.
Yeah, yeah, she's in her own lane.
Yeah, and she better stay there.
Yeah, yeah. Neo Soul. If you pick like any Neo Soul artist, which will you pick? Any artist in Neo Soul?
Male or female?
Any.
Okay. I would have to go with for female. I would have to go with Erica Badu simply because of the song that she did with the sample from Dr. Dre's Explosive was the Bag Lady remix. Was it the radio mix? Yeah, radio mix. And I think I'm gonna have to go with Jill Scott too, just because of Golden as well.
Yeah, just
Uh,
got just got
yeah,
still sexy. Yeah, Jill Scott,
yeah.
yeah, she's still gorgeous. Jill Scott, for me, female, um, Lauren Hill, because she can do neo soul. Lauren Hill, Erica Badu, Jill Scott, um, Sade, Sade.
Oh yeah, Sade. I forgot about her. Sorry, man. Sorry.
Yeah, well, yeah, Sade, male D'Angelo,
Yeah, I
Max,
forgot about it. Sorry, man.
Maxwell.
I like Maxwell. I like D'Angelo. I like who else do I like? Erica Badu, like I said. I like Jill Scott, and I like Lauren Hill, of course.
um, Tweet.
Yo, yeah, like I like Tweet. I like
I
Tweet.
think yeah, she like R&B neo, yeah, R&B neo soul. Yeah, she can do neo soul. Tweet. Um, Prince. Yeah, Prince can do neo soul. Yeah, Prince can do neo soul too. He can do neo soul too. Prince. Prince is Eddie. Prince. He's his own genre. He can do many genres like rock, pop, funk.
Okay.
Yeah, Prince could do rock, funk, R&B, um, Minneapolis sound, synth pop. Like he's like his, his own genre. Same it with Michael. Same it with Janet. Um, I think the Velvet Rope is like alternative R&B, trip hop. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
and since we talking about neo soul right now, I might as well throw in Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes. He,
Yeah, Busta Rhymes could also do neo soul as well. Like if you hear his first album, The Coming, he does have that on It's a Party featuring Zane and Hot Fudge and Ill Vibe and Flipmo Squad meets Def Squad featuring the Def Squad, which are Keith Murray, Redman, and who else?
Jeanne, yeah, Jeanne.
No, yeah, but I'm talking about the
Oh
Flipmo
yeah,
Squad meets
Flip mode death, yeah, that, yeah, yeah,
and I think Lord Mercy was on Def Squad before he came to Flipmo.
yeah,
And he has that too on his second album, When Disaster Strikes. On one, featuring Erica Badu. He does kind of have that on the Body Rock featuring P Diddy and Mace
yep.
at
Um,
one stage.
what's another neo soul at? Angie Stone, rest in peace.
Oh yeah, Angie Stone's recipe.
Music Soul Child,
Oh yeah, Music Soul Child. I love me some Music Soul Child.
India Ari,
Oh
um,
yeah, and yeah, we gotta review her music one day.
Floetry,
Oh yeah, Poetry.
yeah, Floetry, Raphael Sadiq, or let's say 2020 Tony. There you go, 2020 Tony, Raphael
Right.
Sadiq, Raphael Sadiq, um, Amy Winehouse, John Legend,
Yeah, oh yeah, I like me some John Legend. Yeah.
Beverly Knight, um,
Okay.
Macy Macy Gray, Alicia Keys. Yeah, because her two albums were neo soul. Um,
Oh yeah.
Bilal, Bilal,
Okay.
Groove Theory.
Oh yeah.
Um, Jasmine Sullivan, of course.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
she.
one with the one that the bus windows out your car.
Yeah. Bust your windows. Yeah, that Jasmine Sullivan. Um,
Jennifer Hudson.
uh, I don't know. She's. I don't think she's neo soul. I think she's like R&B and soul. I don't think she's neo soul.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Okay. The reason why I threw her in it is because she did Spotlight. That was kind of Leo the neo soul production, and I decided as well
um,
featuring Solange.
yes, it's because Solange, Solange Knowles, um, Chrisette Michelle, Lila James, Guapale, Ari Lennox. There you go. Yeah, Ari Lennox. Yeah, she's neo soul too. Um, Kalani and Janae Aiko.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Janae Aiko. Um, I yeah, she know yeah. People know for us know for her for that song. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. Like that song.
Yeah, I think I heard that song before, but I haven't heard it in a long time. Like the last time I heard it was on the radio.
Yeah, that's a song that people know her for. Yeah, and but yeah, and she also did a collab album with Big Sean called 2088.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, but Big Sean. Yeah. What's another neo soul act? There are many neo soul acts. Okay, if you're going to, Michelle, Michelle, Ned, Ned Jocello. There you go. That's how you pronounce her name. Yeah, Michelle Ned Jocello. There you go. Yeah, neo soul, Lucy Pearl, Dwale. Yeah, Dwale, Frank Ocean, Jaguar Wright, and then Caliucci's, and then we go into alternate R&B, um,
Hopefully R&B.
alternate R&B, um, FKA Twigs, Sonoa,
Okay.
Sono Allegra, Dave Hines, Erica Badu, uh,
Oh shit, Erica Badu could do neo soul and alternative R&B.
she's like R&B, neo soul, psychedelic soul, and conscious hip hop.
Man, man, she's a genius.
Um, Janelle Monae, um, Rav Rav Lene, Solange, SZA, The Weeknd, um,
No, shout out to SZA.
Um, huh?
Now I was giving SZA a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Even though that Reg was was talking about SZA trying to copy Aaliyah's style. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Aaliyah. You know when him and Triborough was doing the Busta Rhymes Genesis album review where they were talking about what it is by Busta Rhymes featuring Khalees.
Yeah, yeah. I like SZA's music. Um, SZA, Tinashe.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard her in a long time, man. Like where
Yeah,
has she
she
been?
dope. Yeah, she dope. She's dope. Av Noir, Maria the Scientist, Sir, Steve Lacy, um, and Victoria Monet.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Wait, Mike, he left?
yeah, his phone about to die.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. Shout out to Mike though.
Right, shout out to Mike.
Yeah. So that being said, I'm gonna and that's all right here because I gotta because I gotta take out the garbage. Um, but this has been a very great review of Stacy Lattissaw's Sneaking Out album. Um, underrated if you ask me. Stacey needs to get her flowers right now because she's highly great. She's just a very good artist. Um, Perfect combination. Look out for that one. That's gonna be yeah, look out for that one. And that's gonna be at night at on Tuesday at night because Monday I'm gonna go to CCP. I'm I, I, I'm going to CC's with my family. Just spending time with my family.
Okay.
Yeah. So perfect combination will be on Tuesday at night, and out of that, I'm gonna take a hiatus. I was still gonna upload videos on my channel, but as a live stream wise, I'll be on a hiatus. Yeah, live stream wise.
Oh, and tell him that I'll have you covered. You know.
Oh, and Blanca is gonna have me covered, and also Mike as well. So
Right,
with that
right.
being said, thank you for joining me. Um, and I'll see you in the upcoming live stream. Peace out.
Peace out, man. Yo, I recommend the kids to listen to this album, man. You know,
No
like
said because that was great for teenagers. So if you love being a teenager, then this album's for you.
right because
Yeah,
she doesn't have any cursing on this album.
yeah. There's no cursing, no cursing. So that's one of the reasons why I think it was weird how Treble labeled her album explicit when there's no cursing on it.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
They they did,
certain
they did it
songs.
with Anita Baker's album. Like they but her album's explicit. I understand that. Even though
Like
like I don't think Anita Baker cursed in her songs.
right, right, right. But that's what I'm trying to say. You know, like like
They,
like on certain songs on each album, like whenever you see a explicit sticker on the CD and shit, They, like you hearing the album, but until you get to that one song, that clean version, yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah. So with that being said, I'll see you in the perfect combination review. Peace out and have a nice night.
You too, my man.